I ran into my ex-girlfriend after 6 years and completely froze like an idiot. So I'm on a business trip in Chicago last week, just grabbing coffee before my meeting, when I hear someone say my name behind me. I turn around, and there she is. Maya, the girl who broke my heart 6 years ago and apparently still owns a piece of it. She looks exactly the same. Same beautiful smile, same way of tucking her hair behind her ear when she's nervous. Meanwhile, I'm standing there in a wrinkled shirt holding a coffee that's probably way too hot, feeling like I'm back in high school. Here's the backstory. Maya and I went to the same high school, but we never really talked back then. She was dating this guy Jake the entire time, and they got married right after graduation. Classic high school sweetheart story. But then 3 years later, they got divorced. She moved back to our hometown, and that's when we started hanging out. I'd always had a crush on her, so when she asked if I wanted to get dinner one night, I said yes immediately. We dated for 9 months, and honestly, it was the best relationship I'd ever had. She was funny, smart, and we had this amazing connection. At least I thought we did. Then one day, she sits me down and says she wants to break up. She needs to explore herself and figure out what she wants. She mentioned wanting to try polyamory and date multiple people, said she wasn't ready for something serious again. I was devastated, but I respected her decision. We said goodbye, and I moved across the country for a new job. Figured distance would help me get over her. Fast forward 6 years, and here we are in this random coffee shop in Chicago. She tells me she's here visiting friends, asks what I'm doing in town. We make small talk for like 10 minutes, and the whole time my heart is racing. She mentions she's been traveling a lot, doing photography now, living in different cities. Sounds like she found that freedom she was looking for, and I'm genuinely happy for her, but there's this part of me that's still hurt, because honestly, I always felt like I was just her rebound guy. Like she needed someone safe and comfortable while she figured out her life after the divorce, and when she was ready to move on, she did. But standing there talking to her, all those feelings came rushing back. The way she laughs at her own jokes, how she always orders her coffee with way too much sugar, how she makes everyone around her feel important. Then she does this thing where she touches my arm and says it's really good to see me. And I swear, for a second, I'm that lovesick guy from 6 years ago all over again. She has to leave for her meeting, and we do that awkward should we hug or shake hands thing. We end up hugging, and she smells exactly the same, like vanilla and some perfume I could never identify. As she's walking away, she turns back and says maybe we can catch up properly sometime. My brain immediately starts planning how I could make that happen, even though I know it's a terrible idea. I spent the rest of my trip thinking about her and feeling frustrated with myself. After 6 years, I should be over this. I've dated other people, had relationships, built a whole life across the country, but something about Maya just gets to me. Maybe it's because we never really got closure, or maybe it's because I still wonder what would have happened if things had been different. Either way, seeing her reminded me that some people just leave a mark on you that never really fades.